Welcome Pokemon fans and trainers. This is your Captain Andrew from the Pokemon Privateers with another deck profile for you. Today we have a Espeon Metagross deck for you from my Quartermaster Richard, who is going to be in that fatal 4-way battle that we're going to be doing in a couple of weeks. We're still trying to get one more player involved. So here we go. We're going to dive right into the deck, and Quartermaster Richard will take it away.
Alright, so here we have my Espeon Metagross deck featuring Espeon GX. Let's get into it. Start off with running 4 of the Energy Evolution EVs for quick evolutions to my Espeon GXs. Now what makes these really good is the Psybeam attack, 1 psychic energy, does 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Great for stalling if you need to. Does a nice little bit of damage. Then you got Psychic for 1 Psychic, 2 colorless, that does 60 plus. This attack does 30 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That can really hurt with some of these more powerful decks that are coming out that require a lot of energy.
Case in point, mine with the Ultra Necrozma. Needs a lot of psychic energy.
And then you got Divide GX. Same amount of energy for its psychic attack. The really nice thing about this attack, it puts 10 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you choose.
So you can spread it out.
10 damage counters, not 100 damage, but 10 damage counters. So weakness, resistance, and abilities, item cards don't affect this at all. Makes it really nice. Then we move on to a set of 3 Beldums. The single attack ones with Core Beam for 1 steel. Does require you to discard an energy from the Pokemon, but I don't ever plan on having him out there too long. He's going to be put out there because I have other stuff ready to come out and play anyways. Speaking of which, then we have the 3 Metangs.
All are from Guardian Rising.
Which their stronger attack does the same thing. But once again, not really planning on staying out there because my main goal with them is to get to the Metagross GX. Mainly, I don't want to say mainly, but he'll be sitting on the bench for his ability. I'm not afraid to bring him out and use him because he is also a very heavy hitter with a combo that I will later explain. But his ability Giga Tech system allows for you to, once a turn, grab a steel or psychic energy from your discard pile and put it onto your active Pokemon. And then you got Giga Hammer, 2 steel, 1 colorless, 150 damage, cannot be used next turn. So right now I am running Float Stones in this deck to get around that. I know that will be rotating out with the rotation coming up. We'll probably put some switches in here in their place. And then you got Algorithm GX, 1 colorless. Allows you to search your deck for up to 5 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. You get to get 5 cards out of your deck and have fun with them.
Basically kind of like a free Cynthia, but it would require your GX move to actually be used.
Not my go-to GX move, but can definitely help you out in a pinch. And then last for the Pokemon, I run a double copy of Dialga GX, 1 Steel, 1 Dragon right now. Gonna test it out with that. Probably gonna go to 2 steels just so it runs the theme of the deck. But mainly in here for its GX move if I need to stall, because that gives me 2 attacks. The 150 for the GX move and then the 80 next turn if something's out there and a threat. That is it for the Pokemon. On to my items. Running 2 float stones, which will probably get switched out 4 switches come rotation. Running 4 Ultra Balls, that way I can set up for Metagross easier, get the Dialga if I need it. 2 Wishful Batons with the high energy count for Metagross, that way if he's going to get knocked out I can switch it to Dialga or even Espeon with its colorless.
Or even another Metagross.
Or even another Metagross that's coming out to play. 1 Pal Pad to get my supporters back. 2 Choice Bands to help dish out a little extra pain.
Reason why I know more than that with this deck is the fact that his Metagrosses and his Dialga hit pretty hard already. So instead of clogging the deck with more power up, we're only running 2 with that. Now, we're not saying his Espeon is not powerful at all, because his Espeon is extremely powerful. The Choice Band will probably be attached to that more than anything else in this deck.
Yes. And then also 2 Nest Balls, just to help get the basics out there if I need, because that can go grab my Dialga if need be for the quick support. Okay, and speaking of support, on to the supporters. Running a Brock Scrick in the deck for now. I will probably switch that out for an energy recycler come rotation. 2 Guzmas to also help with the Metagross attack situation, or if I'm up against something that's giving me a little trouble, I can switch it out. 4 Cynthias for the draw support.
Bye-bye N and bye-bye Sycamore.
And 2 Kukui Kuis for some draw support and a little extra power. That's my supporters. And then for energies, I'm running 4 double colorless. Everything needs some requires at least 2 colorless, so I'm running 4 in the deck to help set that off. Running 5 psychic energies, mainly for Espeon, but I can use them in other ways if needed. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steel energies to deal with the big hitters. But like we said, Espeon in no mind is a light hitter, just not the main heavy hitter. Well, that's my deck profile for my Espeon Metagross deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Send us your deck profiles if you have any other ideas or any tips that you might want to give to us before we have our fatal 4-way battle. Like we always say, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of more videos. Like the video, just have some fun. Anyways, this is your captain
and your quartermaster
saying,
later.